Many people who start the gym, I know I did, I went into it thinking it was always going to be a chore. I was thinking in the first 2 months of my gym experience, watching like older guys, I was like, holy shit, they've been putting up with this bullshit for like fucking 20 years. I don't know if I could do this for the next 20 years. What you need to understand is the guys that are there for mad fucking years and do end up doing it for life, they get addicted to it, okay? I don't expect you to stay or have a gym career long term if you're not going to get addicted to it. If you continue to be in that mind space of treating it as a chore, like, oh fuck, like, oh, I'm done work, now I gotta go do more work at the gym, it shouldn't be like that. You need to be in the headspace of, I'm done work, finally I can go to the gym and relieve some stress and lift some weights and maybe talk to some friends and just have a good time. And I'm going to tell you how to get in that mindset, because once you do get in that mindset, you're going to see some serious gains, because you're actually going to care about it, and you're not going to be able to wait to go to the gym. That's all you're going to be thinking about sometimes. But don't make it your personality. Don't be one of them motherfuckers. Find something that motivates you. For me, it was a few different things in my younger years when I was a little bit more shallow and I didn't really pay attention to the other good that could come out of it. A big motivation of mine, if this needs to be your motivation in your little monkey fucking brain on a caveman level, if woman is your motivation, to mate is your motivation, use that as your motivation. Fuck it. On a survival instinct level, your brain naturally craves woman, and if you can associate the gym with a place to improve your odds of getting more women and being better with women and being more attractive to women, use that as your motivation, man. Tell yourself, like, oh shit, like, all right, I want the hot ass, pretty, beautiful girl over there. I want her. I want to date her. I want to kiss her. Fucking understand that hot ass, beautiful girl over there that you want to kiss is attracted to not all women, but it definitely improves your chance being fit going to the gym. Use that as your motivation if that's something that motivates you. Use woman as a motivation. Understand that the more you hit the gym, the more confident you get, and women love confidence. The bigger you get, the better you look. Women obviously want a man who looks good, not all of them, but most women. And women who do care about that, they look good themselves. Like, and that's not the only thing they're gonna care about. That's just one little aspect. Like, if a woman cares about a guy who looks good, you probably care about a woman who looks good, and she probably looks good because she cares about what her man looks like. She knows she's not going to get what she wants without also putting in some effort, so she puts some effort into her lifestyle. So she's going to look for someone who also puts effort into their lifestyle. Be that kind of guy. If you want that kind of girl, be that kind of guy. But later on in my gym career, other motivations came along. Obviously, woman's still a motivation. Yeah, not as much. I know it's not everything anymore, but overall health, confidence, brain health, and my overall cognitive abilities are a big motivation of mine now, because I do know working out actually does help those in a lot of different areas. It's a good stress reliever. It's a good way to build up the brain's ability to push through hard things. The gym is a great place to make your brain stronger at being able to put up with bullshit a lot longer. And that's what I want to do. That's how I want to be. Find a motivation, no matter what the hell it is, and use it, okay? Stop looking for results right the hell away, okay? I will give you a goddamn time frame, and if you still don't feel anything after this, you're probably doing something wrong. I'm not saying quit, but change what the fuck you're doing. The gym was a chore for me for probably like a good 6 to 12 months after I started. It depends on who you are, but if you're just a regular guy, you're gonna get something called newbie gains. And when you first start working out, your body reacts drastically to the workouts you are doing. It's gonna grow muscle faster than it ever will in your workout career. I don't know what the fuck the reason is. Go look on YouTube. Someone else will tell you, not me. But for whatever reason, you develop gains a lot faster in the first 6 to 12 months you're working out. And I will tell you, it no longer becomes a chore and it becomes an addiction. The second you look in the mirror and you got a good pump and you're starting to realize that you actually look fucking good. You're really starting to realize the progress is paying off and you're looking better. You look good, you look hot, you look sexy, bro. But once you get to that point, that's when it becomes an addiction. And I'm telling you, just fucking grind out the bullshit for 6 to 12 months. Do all you can, and to make that 6 to 12 months even smaller, to get to that time in the mirror where you look in the mirror and you're like, holy fuck, I look good, and develop that addiction. To help make that 6 to 12 months go from maybe 3 to 6 or maybe 1 to 3 months. Study, okay? I wish I fucking studied. I didn't study like a motherfucker at the gym until probably like my 3rd year, and I'm on my 4th year right now. But if you just study, learn how to work out, go on YouTube, bro. Just binge YouTube. Don't allow yourself to watch anything else. Only consume that content. Only consume what you want to learn in the moment. And you will hyper obsess on it. You'll hyper learn on it, and you'll get better at everybody else at a rate very quickly compared to the average person, okay? But yeah, study it. If you want to get those results faster, you got to learn what you're doing, because I guarantee most people Most people have no idea what the fuck they're doing in their first, second, and third year in the gym. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing in some areas. I should probably study more myself, but I know if I started studying earlier, I'd mentally be probably on my 7th or 8th year, but mentally I'm probably only on my 2nd year when I have been going to the gym for 4 years, because I've only been like studying it for like the past 2 years and I actually know what I'm doing. There's a way to work out right. Going to the gym and just lifting shit, there's a way to do it wrong, and there's a way to do it right, and doing it the right way is gonna show significant more results and a lot more quickly. And it's just gonna make you bigger, more confident, and help you grow stronger faster. And that's the goal. That's what you want. And it's just a continuous cycle. Once you get in the gym and you start to get better, there's no fucking ceiling, bro. If you're like me, oh my god, you shoot for the goddamn stars. You just keep going up and up and up and up. And the bigger you get in the gym, the bigger your brain also gets, and you start to associate the gym and you getting better with other areas of your life. You can associate the progress you've made in the month, 2 month, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years in the gym life, and you start to think about other areas of your life. If you started dedicating that kind of time to other endeavors, other ambitious activities, other goals of yours, look what you were able to do in the gym in a year's time. You look amazing. Imagine if you put a year's worth of effort into something else, a goal of yours, whether it be YouTube or a new business or college or school or a new job. Imagine if you applied the principles that you applied to the gym. You dedicated time each day to focus on the gym. Look where it got you. If you dedicated however X amount of time to whatever it is you want to work on in life, you'll start to understand with time, patience, and discipline, you can build something up to be great. And that's when you truly start to get addicted. I learned this in probably like my 2nd year, 3rd and 4th year. It's going hard. Like I'm really starting to realize I'm starting to associate the gym with other areas of my life. Like I just said, like I see how big and good I've gotten just by being disciplined over the years, and I'm starting to apply that to YouTube itself. I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking in decades. I want to keep growing this. I know it's fucking shit right now, but imagine where it's going to be. I think back to where I was in the gym on like my 3rd month, which I'm on my 3rd month of YouTube right now. I think back to where I was, how I looked, how I thought about the future. I never thought I would get to where I am now, muscle-wise, physically, and I'm still nowhere near where the fuck I want to be. But if I continued at YouTube for the amount of time that I was in the gym, holy shit, I am going to be fucking huge. It's going to happen. You just got to believe it. You got to work fucking hard. You got to do it when the fuck you don't want to, man. You just got to keep fucking going even when it fucking sucks. Sorry, I'm hyped up right now. But it's all true, man. You really got to keep going even when it fucking sucks, because when you be that guy, you're gonna smoke all the competition. You can't quit. You gotta work when it's fucking hard. I promise you it's gonna fucking be worth it in the end. Imagine where you'll be 4 years from now if you start to dedicate even an hour a day to some activity. Imagine how much progress you'll make in 4 fucking years. 365 times 4, fuck that math, I ain't doing that right now. 3, 6, 9, 12, and we're talking like 1400 days, an hour a day, 1400 hours. Imagine what type of progress you can make with it. Imagine what type of progress you can make by dedicating 1400 hours to something, and that's just on the low side. Imagine what kind of skills you can develop by dedicating 1400 hours to that skill. Imagine how much better you would be at 1400 hours versus 1 hour. Imagine how good you can get. Kind of went off on a tangent there for a little bit, but I know before I only mentioned one form of motivation, but I actually do have some more for you today. If you're having trouble finding your motivation, of women, if you're a woman watching this, and woman isn't your motivation, obviously, if you're not lesbian. If you're just trying to seek like-minded people in general, a person who likes to go to the gym, they have a certain type of mentality. Normally they have a certain type of mentality of a growth mindset, a person constantly on the pursuit of getting better. And if you're looking for a place with other people like that, the gym is a great place to go, because people like that flock to a place where difficult things are done for reward. And it's a good place to, it's good to meet these new people, because you open your mind to other people who are in your realm of intelligence, and you're able to learn new things, learn new concepts, and they can learn new concepts from you. And just making friends in general is just going to make you a happier person and smarter person, and that should be your end goal, to be as happy and smart as possible. That could be another form of your motivation, just meeting new people who are like you. If a motivation of yours is to get better at socializing, the gym is also a good place for that, because people, I feel like a lot of people on social media are like, oh, all these guys do is talk and shit, blah, 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 blah. Like maybe some guys, yeah, they are just there to work out. But it's a good place to unwind. It's a good place to meet your friends, talk to your friends, and it's a good place to rid social anxiety if that is an issue of yours. You're around basically the same people every day if you go to the gym at the same time, which you probably do because you probably work a job and you probably have a little schedule for yourself where you work all day, then you go home, eat for like an hour, and then go to the gym afterwards. And most people who do go to a gym go to the gym at the same time every day because obviously they have to fit it into their schedule. But you'll start to see the same people, and you'll have more opportunity to spark conversations with these same people, and you'll have more opportunity to develop deeper relationships with these people because you are around them constantly. Just like in school where there was assigned seats and you had the same kids at your table every day, you were forced to talk to them, and that was probably how you made a lot of your friends. You guys just ended up in a random class together and ended up at a random table together, and you guys became friends because you were forced to sit with each other every day. Same thing with work friends. You're forced to work and be with this person every day, so inevitably you will become friends with them. And with the gym, going to the gym at the same time every day, you're putting yourself in a position to make more friends. You're putting yourself in more positions to add opportunity to talk to these people and just make friends with them. You're giving yourself more opportunity to be social. You learn to grow better with human interaction by being around the same people every day. You're not pressured into thinking you have to make a best friend off this one-time interaction. You can do it over time. And I go back to the woman thing. If you're trying to seek a life partner, like if you're at that stage in your life where you're looking to be with someone, you're done fucking around, you want to find someone you can possibly start a life with. I know it's crazy to say this early on, but the gym is a place you can do that. I know a lot of people who have gotten into relationships at the gym because, like I said before, it's a place where like-minded people flock to the same place. And I don't know about you, but I eventually want to end up with someone who shares the same values and hobbies and interests that I do, and most people who do go to the gym do share the same hobbies and interests that I do, and it's a great place to, please don't be weird about it, but it's a good place to meet women if you play your cards right. Be respectful, don't be weird, do it right. Watch a YouTube video. You can learn anything on that shit. If you like to fucking tan, most gyms have tanning beds. If you go to Planet Fitness, they have a $25 black card. Make a deal with yourself not to just go fucking tanning there. I hate when people do that shit. They come in the gym, they don't work out, they just go fucking tanning and leave. If you want to go tanning, make a deal with yourself to work out for at least a half hour to an hour if you want to go tanning, and use that to give yourself some motivation to get in the gym. Go tanning. Confidence, that's probably the biggest one. Confidence is one of the things you're going to unlock from the gym. Not right away, but eventually once you start to feel that, holy shit, I look good, and that's what becomes addicting. If you want to be more confident in this world, in every area of your life, go to the gym, use that as your motivation. Know that confidence will come with the gym. And this is just a little Easter egg, end of the video type of thing. Some shit not to do that I learned the hard way. Do not talk shit about anyone. Do not be judgy. Don't say shit to fucking anyone. Gym is like fucking prison. Everybody knows fucking everybody. Everybody's there to work out. A lot of people are there for the same reasons that you are. Trust me, to talk to people, to socialize, make new friends. Everyone knows everybody. Chances are, if you're talking to one guy that seems very sociable, he's very sociable with other people, and just word will get around. Watch what you say. Don't talk shit about anyone. Don't talk bad about anyone. You should never talk bad about anyone anyway. I did this when I was younger and stupid and ignorant. Treat everyone with respect. Don't be mean to anybody. Don't say anything bad, because you never know who's listening. You never know who's friends with who. Just keep it to yourself. Have only good things to say. Learn how to interact with women, okay? I don't, if you're anything like me, like I was a fucking doofus before the gym, do yourself a favor and do some research. It may seem cringy, but learn how to interact with pretty girls, bro, okay? Because I didn't know how to do that shit before, and I made a fool of myself more than a few fucking times. And now that I am way more sociable, way more fucking confident, I put myself in more opportunities to meet more beautiful women. Don't be that fucking guy that makes your gym the personality. Don't be that guy where the only thing he can talk about is the gym, okay? That guy is cringe. Like, women don't like him. People don't like him. That guy has nothing to look forward to. The gym is his life. Don't be that guy. Unless you're a personal trainer type of guy and you're actually passionate about it and all that shit. But if you have other passions in your life, fucking chase them, okay? Don't be that guy where the only thing he can ever talk about is the gym. Have other hobbies. Have other things you can talk about, because people will get sick of talking about the same old fucking thing. Trust me. Be careful with the caffeine use. I know a lot of kids who fucking still drop like 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day. Freaking 24 years old. It's ridiculous. Caffeine is going to be the root of your anxiety. It's going to be the downfall of your confidence. It's going to be the downfall of you in general. Do not rely on caffeine to power you through your workouts. Caffeine is fucking dropping a nuke on your anxiety receptors in your brain. Too much of it is going to make you anxious. You want to be calm. You want to be level-headed. You want to be you. You don't want to learn to run off a fucking stimulant. You don't want that. Maybe every once in a while, if you're having a bad day or a shit day and you just want to get a workout and you are fucking beat, yeah, maybe have some caffeine. Don't buy the pre-workout. Don't buy the Red Bulls. Don't buy the Monster. Don't buy the fucking 200 milligram bangs, the 300 milligram fucking C4s. You don't want that. Just don't drink that shit. It's not good for you. The ghost ones and everything. Just stay away from the excessive caffeine use, okay? It's just gonna fuck with your head. It's just as bad as vaping. It does the same thing that vaping does to your head. Just gives you anxiety and depression. Just makes your mind move way too fucking fast, and it's not good. It doesn't allow you to think clearly. Understand you're not gonna look like, you're never gonna look like Instagram influencers online. You can try, and you can use that to make you go as far as you can, but I guarantee you 90% of the influencers out there are using the best cameras, have the best lighting, have the best pumps, are on an immense amount of gear. And if you don't know what gear is are steroids like testosterone and trenbolone and D-ball and all that other bullshit and Anavar. Don't compare yourself to fitness influencers because over 90% of fitness influencers are drugged the fuck up on steroids, okay? Don't compare yourself to that. Don't feel bad. Especially women. I feel like women have the biggest issue in that they compare themselves to women online. No, a lot of that shit is photoshopped, and they are on shit to make them look the way they do. People don't let people tell you that women can't take steroids. A lot of women do. It's a lot more difficult to take steroids as a woman, but you can. The top ones out there, they're on shit, trust me. I don't know what the fuck it is in my region, but I've had a lot of people try and put me onto modafinil and Adderall. If you don't know what, you probably know what Adderall is. I'm not gonna explain it to you. Go look it up if you don't know what the fuck Adderall is. You've probably been living under a rock. But modafinil as well. I've taken modafinil once. It's like Adderall without all the bad shit, but it still does fuck you up. It's bad for you long term because you crash like heavy, and it's just not sustainable. Stay away from guys trying to put you onto Adderall and modafinil. You want to build up your discipline and your sheer ability to focus and pay attention with your own natural brain. You don't want to run off stimulants. You don't want to run off drugs or anything like that. Stay off of it. I made the mistake of taking it from dudes when I was fucking young, but you don't want to fucking do that, okay? Just stay away from it. It's going to be bad for your brain. It's going to cause psychosis. That's where you constantly think about random shit throughout the day. Your brain is just forced to think about random fucking scenarios, and you can't have one of your own thoughts. Your brain is just constantly has random thoughts that have nothing to do with what you need to be focusing on. Psychosis is bad. You're going to go fucking crazy on that shit long term. You may not notice it in the next 5 to 10 years, but like 15 to 20, you're going to be fucking psycho. Start going to the gym. Develop an addiction. If you care about your health, want to live longer, care about your longevity, and just want to look better in general. If you want to develop your social skills, get better with women, make more friends, just feel like that guy. Walk around like you're that guy. Go to the gym. If you want to help with your sanity, help with your depression, go to the gym because it releases endorphins in your body that help those sad times go away and bring in the happy times. Think about the connections you'll meet. Think about the things you'll learn. Think about the people and brains you'll expose yourself to. And think about all the growth that you will bring upon yourself by going to the gym. Find the gym near you today. Planet Fitnesses are only $10. If you pay for a black card for Planet Fitness, it's $25. You get unlimited tanning, water beds. You can go to any Planet Fitness in the world. It's easy. Chances are you're only gonna need the $10 one though.